What did we say? Timmy's here. Well, looks like Donald Trump's dad, Fred Trump, has been cast here. According to Deadline, Special Ops Linus star Martin Donovan will star alongside Sebastian Stan, Jeremy Strong, and Maria Bakalova in The Apprentice, which is an which is a indie from director Ali Abbasi, um, that has Sebastian Stan playing a young Donald Trump. Martin Donovan will play Trump's father, Fred Trump Sr., who built a real estate fortune that will instrumental in his son's rise, as we were first to report, as Deadline first reported back then. Strong will portray the role of famous attorney Ray Cohn, with Bakalova playing the younger Trump's first wife, Ivana Trump. Aries' exploration of power and ambition is set in the world of corruption and deceit. The Apprentice hinges on Donald Trump's efforts to build his real estate business in New York in the 1970s and 80s, also digging into his relationship with the aforementioned Cohen and a mentor prodigy story filled with larger than life characters. The film charts the origins of a major American dynasty and reveals the moral of human costs of a culture defined by winners and losers. Donald Trump's father, Fred Sir, launched his career in the real estate development in 1927 at the age of 22. Following in the footsteps of his father, he focused to start on building single-family homes in Queens. But his business grew, and he expanded into the construction of apartment buildings, shopping centers, and other commercial properties throughout Queens and Brooklyn. Throughout 1960s and 70s, Fred Trump's business flourished as he capitalized on the post-war economic boom and the expansion of New York City suburbs. Ultimately, he ventured into Manhattan, where he would develop luxury apartment buildings and hotels, including the famous Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue. Donald Trump was named president of his father's estate in 1971, and years later he will actually be president of the United States. But yeah, um, investigated on multiple accusations for proffering Fred Trump Sr. Also in the 1970s would wind up in housing discrimination suit brought by the U.S. justice system alongside his son. Scripted by the loudest voices, Gabriel Sherman. The Apprentice's producers are Daniel Beckerman of Sophia Films, Jacob Jarrett of Profile Pictures, and Ruth Tracy here. So, I mean, not bad here. I mean, yeah, Trump, we always obviously, let's be for real, think of him being president, think of, other stuff. But, him or not, he really did build an empire, and I don't know. I think the casting of Fred Trump, by the way, not bad. Mark Donovan, let me call some of his other credits. Uh, he, of course, was recently seen as Nicole Kidman's husband in Special Ops Lioness. He also appeared in the Christopher Nolan movie Tenet. I believe he also appeared in Oppenheimer, if I'm not mistaken, too. He's actually one of these actors whose face you probably seen, but name you probably don't recognize. Let me tell you some of his other credits. I can't remember all of them. He also did stuff like Trust, Simple Man. I mean, and I think he was also an Ant Man as well, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, he's been in some cool stuff, so I totally see him play the role of Fred Trump. I could definitely see him go for that weird head look. So sign me up for this one. I mean, now you got Sebastian Stan as Donald Trump, right back over here. This could be something really interesting to check out. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Martin Donovan being cast as Fred Trump in The Apprentice? Do you like the sound of it? Do you like the casting choice? Do you think Martin Donovan will be a good choice to play the role of Fred Trump? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. This is Simmer signing up.